Welcome back to Timberborn and our new Diarma playthrough, aka Beaver Brook 2. And if you're enjoying this Timberborn, please do me a huge favor and like this, because I'm a small channel and it does help the channel so much. And any time you want to grace me with your subscription ship, or whatever you want to call it, please do. It would be an honour to have you as a member and help to forge the channel in weeks, months, years to come. But anyway, let's get into it. We've still got a lot of this to do. Obviously, we're challenging through this. This has obviously been an absolute challenge to get here where we are. There's still a lot to be fiddling about with. We're still blowing this up to give ourselves a new depth, but I don't actually think it needed to be this big, to be honest. I could probably have cut this down to about here, which, who knows, we may do that to give us a bit more room in the future, but at the moment I'm keeping it like this. So we're building this, what I said before, sort of like a high riser to see this water theory that I've been trying to do, and I think I can do this actually. I can do that to there. Now that's obviously the other edge is here. So we're doing well, no, actually we're not. It's actually there, isn't it? We're doing I'm trying to get everything right. It's a blooming nightmare. This is where, this is where this is. This probably should be, I think, to here, as we can see. But I can't get that far yet. The only, I don't think. So this is going to be a bit of a problem. I'm not convinced, if I put this here, that I can get dirt on the top of there. Oh, I can get dirt on the top of there. Now, I didn't know that you could do that. The reason why is obviously I want them... this is the test bed, you see. This is the test bed of all test beds. I think if I do this... obviously it will allow me to do that, although I don't understand why it just wouldn't allow me to put down on there. But well, actually it has to do this, doesn't it? It's that. Although that, once this is in, it will do all that. Right, we've got 400 in the old thing. We're in a drought. I couldn't remember what the hell we were in, but we're in a drought. Which probably means I've got not a lot of explosive left. I've got 30 something, so I'm not doing too bad. But I might as well start putting all this in. I think all this can be put in, so it would make sense now. And we need another one here somewhere. This one here has to be done as well. Mark, get rid of that. I can always, like I said, I can always put these things back once I've got them in, but I can't do them if I don't have them. So, and obviously this then needs a wherever you are. I can't find it. I know what I want. I couldn't think. Then we whoops the daisy, so diddle daisy. Then we'd need this. To go down here. Obviously this is going to be a bit of a problem because this is in the way. I'm probably going to fiddle a ladder to get that to go down because I just want I just want a couple of levels. I wanted this low, as you can see here, because the idea of this is the water's going to drain over. Which is, yeah, I know this. Well, it will work. What am I on about, you stupid man? In fact, actually, it would be best. We can see this here, which is I've already got rid of it. This section here, not to get rid of. Because if I want to extend it, do I need? No, I don't. Although now I've just blown that up and probably shouldn't have done. I'm trying to decide in my own mind here what the hell how I want this, but the trouble is if I extend this out, I suppose I could do a small one. It doesn't really matter. I still want it to overflow. The thing is I want to get it. It's got to go. When I shut these things off, see at the moment they're coming down here. This and this. But when I shut them off, they're going to overflow to here, which is fine. But I want it to overflow over here as well. It's mental, but it needs to be speed. So that's why I've lowered this to 2. So it should come out. It's probably the dumbest idea I've ever done, but not the first stupid idea I've ever done. You know. Let's see how this goes. I have no idea whether this is going to work or not, so I'll have to bear with the pain, and yeah, follow the pain. We're bound to have something. Something is definitely not going to go right. The snag here is that's the longest that I've done. Now, in fact, that is the longest. I can't get any longer. That doesn't do any longer than that. Oh, hell's fire and brimstone. I suppose I could put a ladder down there, and then be able to build get a ladder down there, build another one to get to this. Because as long as I'm over it or next to it, like here, I can build this, which then means I can build this, which means I can build this. It's yes, it's challenging, but it's not doable. If you get what I mean. That will work. I suppose I could take this down now. It's not really doing much. But we are. Let's. Sorry about that. Let's just get this going a bit faster, because you know. That I can't. That would mean because this is in the way. Is it in the way? Yeah, it's definitely in the way. I'm trying to work out where I need this to. I think that's that one. that's that one, that's that one. That one at the back is this one. Yeah, because this isn't there. You see, we can see the block. We can see the block. Ooh, tell you. Challenger to what? Right, how are we doing? Come on, Beeves. Don't let me down, boys. That will go there. Once we've got that in, we should be able to... I don't want to go too far, but I think if I do this front block... actually, now you can see, we got to there. Right. I think the only alternative I've got to this is to go downwards here. I can't really see any other way of doing it. Or I can't think of any other way of doing it. But I want like this, so I'm also going to have to do like one of these to get to this front. I need to get to the front because I can't build any more, and I don't want to be destroying any of this just to build. I mean, yeah, I could, but that will do this one, but it won't do this one. Now this there, this would be the best to do here, or would it? Not too sure. Obviously, I need this as like a level like that. This is after good. This is after good. This that's why I've said this should have probably been a bit wider, but I wasn't really thinking of how wide. This here block, that way I can basically do sluices the entire lot. Now, who knows? Actually, an entire lot might be worse because then it might be not as fast. What we're trying to do is we're trying to get speed, so it may pay to do the V. And this is what I'm on about, is like this V here. I'll have to pause a second. Is we do something like this V here. We won't be able to get all, I don't think, like this. Like that. So the water is funneling through this. More edges, better. And obviously that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles across. Which just so happens... why am I doing that? My thingy viewer that'll help me out would be shouting at the screen by now. Sorry about that, my friend. Which just so happens to be this here. Because that's 2, 4, and that's 5. This here. So, that might... Which with this. With a line here. Which will hold that. The unfortunate thing is, though, I can only get 2 and not 3. Well, it's gone now, but you know. That's as low as I can get it without doing any damage to that. Well, basically getting rid of it. I can go lower, 1 lower, but I won't be able to have these in. It's a stupid idea, but it is what it is. And I'm just trying something out. I have no idea whether it's going to work. I have no idea how I'm going to get the water. How am I going to get the... The thing is, if you look at this bit, right? The water's going to come over. It's going to gush down here. Where the flipping hell am I going to put the water? I'm either going to have to chuck it off the end, which may have a problem with these, because it may back. I don't think it will, but, you know. Who the hell... I don't know. I have no idea. This, how we got? It's 100 and something left. We can turn this around. I probably want another section up here. But obviously I want to go through this section here first before I even get there. Because obviously we've got there's 7 down here. think it's that. Is it 7? No, it's probably not. 2, 4. Yeah, it must be 7. What am I on about? Have I built that in the wrong place? No, I built it in the right place. I just don't know what I'm doing here. That's this, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, 7 gap, you idiot. 7 gap. That would be this one then. So this is the pole, which means I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Don't forget, all this is coming out anyway. Underneath, it's gonna come out. It would be bestest. That's a word, but never mind. To put that, and this obviously is going to be here, right smack on there. Now I think actually, because they can get up there, they would be able to do this as well. That's a definite. Well, there anyway. That's a no. I don't want that one. I can do this now. Why have I got that onto there? Because that is the wrong place for that. That should not be there. Get off. I need to build this to take this down. Yeah. Yeah, they allowed this one because it's right at the end of this here, so it would work. Then I can get rid of that because I put it on the wrong. I put it on the wrong place. 2. That's fine. How flipping long? Oh, we're still in a drought. Let's get this going. I've got none left. That's a bit of a problem. So I've run out of 400. I put 400 in since I think 400 since we've started, and I can't do that now because I've run out of the things as well. And that's explosives and that's extract. So, but I'm not desperately worried about that. And obviously I need to blow this is our bed, so this here needs to be blown up. I can put explosives right round that. It doesn't really matter. And this here. And I'm going to have to tunnel under here. I'm going to have to tunnel under this part to get, obviously, this all... It's a massive undertaking. It's a It's a... As you call it ginormous, it's not really a ginormous map though, is it? It's a tiny little map. It's not the, like I said, it's not the smallest map in the map field, but some of them are just, well, not really maps, to be honest. I mean, how the hell are you going to do a 16 by 16? You know, like something really tiny. I mean, that's 25 and a half. It's only about this size. You don't know. It's ridiculous. That's not a map. That's an annoyance. That's brutal. And I'm not into that. I think this will be fine. I think this will be fine. It'll hold this up just as a test. Obviously, what I'll have to do... Well, the thing is, if I blow that, I'll lose this corner. But if I don't put something around, that means I'm going to have to take out this to put them around. I suppose I could put it around the outside, like... Round the outside, round the outside. Which might have been a better idea, but not to worry. I didn't think of that at the time. I've got to admit. I mean, the amount of water we've got zero water for a while, and it's still all the way up here. She just shows that it's not using a lot. And I've still got 3,000 in here. We do definitely need some, but it will, you know, I've got none in here. I've got 8,000 in food, so I've got to keep an eye on that. I've got, we're obviously running the folktales, so it's easier. Oh, and if you haven't seen the experimental build, they said they're gonna release it. We don't know when. There's no announcement yet, but they've normally before sort of done an update 6, 7, rather every 6 months. So we may get it by, let's say, March next year, where it's the full version. So that's it. There won't be. They may add a few here and there, maybe a new feature or whatever. We don't know what they're going to do, but you know. But I'm playing that to see what it's going to be like. Because they've added a few features, I must admit. A few interesting features. That... See, I don't know whether that now, like this here, I can put something in here like this. I think. Oh, I wouldn't go there. Because that's the end of our... That's the end of the map. And that would go that way. That's as far as it'll go. Now, obviously, I can't do the other side because the other side's... But I can take this down and then do that side. I can also do this side. And I can't do that side. I still need somehow to get up there. I've got an idea. It's not pretty, but what the hell. If I do this, I'll be able to get up there then. And that's on the outside, so it's not going to affect. Once I can get to here, the ladder, and well, to be honest with you, I'll leave it. It is going to cause a problem when I want to dig it, because I'm going to have to blow that up. Because I wanted them to come around here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could probably do this. Send them this way. From here. If I link that. And now on the outside of here. And then I have to move it when I have to move it. Water's on the way. Water is doing the water things. So we should be getting water back. And we should be getting power back. Get on. power is a return, which means dirt's going to return. Why are you flooding? Not flooding, you stupid thing. Bit of surge there, unfortunately. Not that I changed anything, so we just gotta I'm trying to get both of these done. I probably should just concentrate on this one, to be honest, because this is the one we need to test. And like I said, this is going to be interesting. I'm probably going to have to put an end to shove the water out this way, just as a test. Because when I block these, when I turn these off, this is going to rise. That's what we want, and it'll rise over the top. I'm not too sure why I should put some sluices on the top of here though, but we'll work that out. I've not seen this done before, as far as I know, as far as I'm aware. I've seen people do it a different way, but not just the way I'm trying to do it. Well, I think I haven't seen it, but I'm not too sure. I like to tend to do my own stuff, just having a, you know. No, what do you mean you haven't got any required materials? Oh, because you haven't got any of them, have you? You haven't got... have we got any bad water? No, bloody haven't. Stupid man. Stupid pig. Right, that's fixed. It's amazing though how much the this extractor can absolutely soak up. I suppose I have been doing a lot of other things, so that's probably why. One of the this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. I can't do nothing until I blast this down. We've got to get some extract. Have we got any extract? Yes, we have. That's good. Right, now I can get rid of this to this level. Get them to pick that up. No storage. Oh well, there's no storage. What does it mean, no storage? No log storage. I've got no gear storage either, because I could have just whilst them with gears. Right, that's now going to do that. That'll do this to here. We should be able to get this way around. This then can be filled out like that. That can then be filled out as long as I turn that way, potentially. It depends on which way they would go up. Let's turn that one that way. This one doesn't really matter which way they go because it's in the center, so they can get it. Well, we'll do these first because of this. Remember, the back end is where they need to fill. And it obviously transposes this way as well. Because we've got water in here, this will come down. Now I suppose I could have no. I was thinking of that I could have transported this up at the top and let the water come right the way down here. But the problem is it might be a way of doing it. No, because the trouble is this isn't going to be high enough, is it? So you're never going to get any wheels or anything in it. Damn, that's the problem. They can get all this as long as they can get in there. I don't want to blast this off yet. Like I said, I might have to. I might be building this along here, so I'll have to build this back up again. What a trauma! Right, that's another stage of this done. I tell you, it doesn't take long once you can get things going. But obviously I've got to have this one back. Okay. Get up. Thank you. The problem being is there's going to be... Oh no, there is going to be a way, but I'm just going to have to stop them. They'll fathom their way around this. And I'll put the... I won't put the dirt excavator in there. That would be interesting. There. And because this can't do anything, I'll start building a ladder. I think I can also build a ladder this way, so I don't block off that. Right then. Right, boys, how are we doing? We've done that. Right, we're on this. It's too far. What do you mean it's too bloody far? Oh, I suppose you can't. Yeah, because you can't get around there, can you? Can't get around this bit here because I haven't got a... But if I do that, they'll be able to walk around and fill that in. That can do that. That now can do this. It's like the flipping krypton factor, this thing. It really is. I'm gonna have to do it anyway, so I might as well. Get rid of that. That will now allow me to put the edge of this in. So that's our we've got a 2. I'm not too sure how much water it's actually gonna do, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna do it like that and see what if it don't work, it don't work. I'm gonna have to think of something else. And then spend like 55 million years trying to get rid of it. See, we can't. This is why we're red, because we can't get in, but we can fit wheels on the top, but we can't do what we can't get any. The height is the height. That's some massive height. It's always funny where you see the dirt excavator, the stuff going through the bottom. That's a level, I think. It's too far. What do you mean it's too far? Oh, yes, it would be too far, wouldn't it? Because they can't get to that. They've got that there. I'll put another one in there, might as well, because it's got to go. It's because I'm hanging on the bed here. So any of this line here will have to come down on its own. Unless I use it for something else, obviously. We'll get this in, we'll get this in, we'll get this in, and we'll get this in. I think we'll get close. We'll get close. How many have I got left? Only 22. I'll have to stop building this and concentrate on this. Why can I not? It doesn't have to have one in there, does it? No. Oh, it's from here, isn't it? Right, that's fine. Yeah, for some unknown reason, they can build through the line. They can build through this, under it, even though they can't get this. Like, the dynamics on this thing are really funny. But I can understand this, otherwise people would have got really frustrated. It would have been an incredibly frustrating game otherwise. That if you want it like how it should be, if you get what I mean. Where is that? I think that will allow me to go down there. It's not allowing me to go any further. For some reason, it's probably to do with this. No, it's not. Why can I not get that in there? I have no idea why I can't get that in. That's a 3. Edge, edge. Oh, maybe because it's... that's a 3. 1, 2, and 3. That's a 3, but that still should allow that, though. Oh, come on, you. Get me so mad. Sorry about that. Come on, you stupid. Why? Don't tell me. Don't you tell me that that cannot fill that in because of that. If it is, I'm gonna go ape because I've just spent all the flipping time doing that, and that's gonna tell me that it needs to be 1 higher. If it is, I'll rip the thing out. I'll rip it out, and I'll bung it on the end of one of these. I need to know that we're going to have enough drop for this to flow. It's got to flow to generate power. That's the problem. Now, if this can't thing, I could always go down one, but I don't particularly want to blow another one up. But that might be the only option I've got to give me a 3 to give me the flow. But water should do what water needs to do. Are you telling me that it, because of the angle, because of this thing, it cannot? That can't be right, can it? It just can't be. No, pig, that's the wrong one. That's still the wrong one. Used. I bet it is, you know. I bet this is classed as it wants under the height. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's right on the cusp of it. Used. Monkey. I can get rid of these now. I still think it could be filled. But it's not allowing me to do it. I bet you it's not allowing me to do it because of that. Oh, hell's fire. If that's the case, then we're in doo-doo. Because I don't want to. I can't go. I don't want to go up one because that will. I need a lick. I need it to go flow and speed up. I think. I can get rid of this now. And that. I bet you it is, you know. If I delete this, I bet you it'll allow me to put that in. And if it is, I'm going to go here. Because I've just spent all that time. If I'd have known that, I would have done it a different way. Well, I would have done it a different way. It doesn't matter. I mean, I can put these on the edge. I quite like them there, though. Blooming developers, they did it too high. It's their fault, it's not mine. But I still don't understand why I can't put this one in, though. And it's not allowing me to have that one. Why is it not allowing me to have that one in? I don't get it. I don't get it. Just have you got that line in the wrong place? I don't think I've got the line in the wrong place. Because that's the line here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. 2, 4, 5. That's fine. And we get a bit of overflow. We get a bit of overflow. That's the same. Oh, I've got an idea. This is stupid. But it'll work. Right, get rid of that. Now, I bet you... What's this? I bet you this will allow it to fill in now. No, it won't. But why is it not allowing that? You stupid game. This makes no sense. It can't be anything to do with that. Well, it's not that. What the hell's blocking it then? Why won't it allow me to do that then? I've seen this before. Sometimes the thing can just play up, and it's playing up. I can't seem to work out why I can't get rid of that. Right, let's just do that. Why I can't fill this one in for some unknown reason. I can't see it. 3 there, 3 there. That would be 3. 1, 2, 3. No, that would be there, wouldn't it? Oh, yes. Yes, I've worked it out. Where this is, this. Oh, shoot. I think this is the back. This line here, which is this line. This here needs to be. I bet you it is. If I do that, and now I don't blow them. I might be able to put that thing back. Oh god. Anyway, because that wasn't the problem. Although I'm not too sure why this isn't doing it either. I've got a hole in here, dear Liza, and I don't know why. This makes no sense. Although I suppose it is 3 from there, and that's 3 from there. That would imply that this should be filling it in. But it's not. Oh, yes, right away. I've got the same problem here. There's a gap. So this is why this doesn't work, because this should be the pylon that goes upwards. Oh, flip. Flippity-doo-dah-dare. Oh, that's a nightmare. I didn't think of that. Well, I wouldn't think of it, because it's not something you would... So, there we go. Oh, come on! Yeah. Okay. Sorry. You're taking a piss. I bet because it's not got one underneath. No, it hasn't. It's this. It's because I have not got any connection going underneath. Well, it's got to be that, hasn't it? It makes no sense. All right, then. Okay. That means... that's going to be a problem. Because it's here, you see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, it doesn't matter because I can't do anything with it anyway, does it? So if I do this and take this up, that's as far as it will go because that's the same as under here, isn't it? Like that. that now, but this is connected. Oh, this is driving me nuts. Welcome to Tim. Possibly one of the greatest games that's ever been made. But it's so flipping frustrating. It's not as frustrating as I've had some games before where you literally lose your mind. But I still can't work out. Well, I think that's what it is. I still could get them to come up here, couldn't I? And build this, because I've got tons of planks and everything, so I don't need to worry about that. Build it, boys. Build it. Get on with it. I can't get up to the top, though. Yes, I can. And with that. Well, building it. Well, I suppose it's the second run, isn't it? It's not the first. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I think it's because this has to go. It has to go up. Then I'm going to get rid of this. Like so. Which then I can get rid of this. Which, well, they should do, because... No. I don't care about that. Just get me the things in. Just get me these in and see if that's what it is. Bad tide is approached. Let's get rid of all this. Probably a bad idea to get rid of to do the bad tide now when I've just dropped all that water right the way down right the way down past that. But I suppose it wouldn't make any difference anyway because it would run out. I mean, I can turn these on if I really wanted to. But anyway, that's all not running, it doesn't matter. And that's running now. Now, can I get this in here? Yes. You see what I mean? Yes. Stupid thing. But I can't get up there. Yes, I can get up there because it can come round. Right then. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I don't have any water. Well, that's a... I still can't work out this one, though. No, I'll shut up. Shut up now. Now it's decided it wants to work. So it was possibly that. I have a plan. I've got a plan to get that to work. The problem being is the water's in there. Although I could blow it up and get rid of it all. Lose all of the water here, but only for a short amount of time. I suppose. Because I put a hole in it and it would go. Because what it's a stupid idea. Well, no, actually, it may actually work now. Thinking about it, let's just. No, actually. I've got plan B, C, and D, and F. If I just turn this around, sorry. If I turn this around, like that. And if I get rid of this, and get rid of this now, and get rid of this, I'm gonna have to get down there somehow. Which means nothing. Can I get rid? They can get up here. I need to get into here. I need to change this around to have the light. I'm gonna move this back. I know it's stupid, but it wasn't something I was thinking at the time. Well, in fact, I'm not thinking about it. Let's just, if it doesn't, this idea doesn't work, then it's not really going to make much of a difference anyway, is it? Set this down to 2. Is that going to open up that thing again? Possibly not. Right. Because I want this as free as I can. Free as a bird. But what the hell am I going to do with the water? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay doing that, but I still don't have a channel to do that. Oh, bug. Because I wanted it like this, so it would all fill up and then start to flow. But actually, flowing isn't the problem. If I get this, so that would open that up. That needs to be blocked. This I'd open this channel up. This is the stupidest idea I've ever done. I don't care. Well, the thing is I can do it. Let's, like there. You see, these are still going to complain, but at least I've got this one running. For now, anyway. A dam might be better than a sluice. Yeah, I think a dam would be better on that one. Right, so we'll dam this. We'll do that. It's so it can get to this height and flow over. Now I'll have to sluice this. So let's. How many sluices I've got in there? Let's just do this on a corner. Nicely. It's all about this. It's all about testing. I told you it was as nutty as a fruitcake. How many extract have I got? I've got 609. I've got 100 and something in extract. So there's no reason why I can't blast all this down. But I'm just curious. I've got enough. I probably actually don't really need sluices, I just need dams. But no, because it would be. I'm trying to think which is the best to do the. I know what I'm trying to do. See, this will work here because it's not getting stopped like that. But I don't see the benefit in them one bit. Oh well, that's no. Well, actually, no. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong. When these fill up, when it fills up to the full, it's got to go somewhere, hasn't it? And it normally comes out here. But we want to move in that to come out here. That's the plan. Oh my word, don't let that go. You see, so it's gonna fill once it fills to this. See, what we'll do is we'll turn these off at the bottom, these here, because these are open. But once I close them, it won't matter. It's got to work, hasn't it? I mean, of course it's got to work. I mean, we're doing a wheel. No, we're not that. We're doing the wheels. The only slight snag is that might be slightly too low. In other words, it's going to fill up and then the wheel will slow down because it's got too much water in it. This is what I'm trying to test. I mean, I might even have to blow all this down yet to do whatever. So let's not worry too much. That's a bit annoying being that there. I suppose I could put it around here, couldn't it? Yeah, let's do that then. Why bother reinventing the wheel? But the problem being is this, isn't it? I can't get them round. I can't get them round here. Well, I can actually. I've done that, haven't I? Which is what the hell did I do that for? I haven't done that. I don't think they need this. Well, I'm going to get rid of it. See what happens. Ah, there we go. If I get rid of that, it'll get rid of this. This is what you do. So you get rid of what the hell? Actually, that would have worked. I didn't even think that would work, actually. Same problem here. If I get rid of this, like here we go. No, it's not selecting it. I ain't selecting it. It's like this. I want this. Get rid of this. No, it refuses point blank to allow me to select. Why am I selecting that now? Well, anyway. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. No. I'm building a summit here. Anyway, I think we're about the end. I don't know what I'm doing. About at the end of the episode. As you can see, it's turning out to be a scratch my head, absolute flipping nightmare. Yes, but I'll get it. I'll get it. We'll get. I don't want to blow this because obviously this is going to fill up and it's just going to be pandemonium because I've got nothing to stop it. So that's the reason why I'm not doing anything. But you can tell if I do this now and if I close, if I did have open, what have I got these set to? I open. I think it's just open, really, isn't it? I don't think it'll. If I close these off, it should technically be the same. These will open up when the bad water gets bad. These need to close above. Well, do that. Close above contamination. Yeah, we better do that. Close above contamination. And close above contamination. Because we don't want that to get out. Now, what will happen is that'll free it, so whoosh get out there. It'll go whoosh. With the actual wording that I've just done, it'll be whooshing. It'll be whooshing, my friends. Anyway, sorry about that. You can tell I've lost the plot. Well, I never had the plot to start with, but I do love this game, and if you would, do me the honor of liking and subscribing, please do, because um, I'm having so much fun with these Timberborns, and so don't forget, like I said, we've got a new one now, and and that's on a Wednesday, and we'll be doing the experimental, and the Monday one, the Fortitude, is moved to the Monday. So we got one on Monday, we got one on Wednesday, we got one on Friday, and we've still got the other two testing maps still going on Saturday. So we've got a lot of the Timberball. But anyway, I will see you in the next playthrough. Take care. Bye for now.